Okay, here's the Shenandoah resupply. We've got 24 McDoubles, the ultimate hiker food, and 40 McNuggets, which I'll put in the plastic bags. All right, 100 miles and McDonald's to fuel it. There we
go. Good morning. Let me load up the name of this thing. So I'm staying at the Mountain Home B&B and Cabin, and it is on just right next to where the AT crosses US Route 522, where you hitch into Front Royal. I can't recommend this place enough. They are the nicest people of all time. The value of this place is amazing. All the stuff they give you, breakfast included. I've just had an impeccable stay. I cannot recommend this place enough. But now I'm heading into the Shenandoahs. So it's about a 100-mile section of trail through there. And then I believe like 10 miles after that to the next hitch. So we're doing a creative resupply for this one. This is what we're using to get through this stretch. Oh, sorry. Wow, you can smell it right now. We've got 40 chicken McNuggets from McDonald's and 24 McDoubles. That is the resupply for this stretch of trail. It's called the McDonald's resupply. 24 McDoubles, 40 chicken McNugs, and 110 miles. I've got a hunch that the McDouble is the perfect hiking food, and I'll probably explain a little more about that later today. But yeah, dude, I'm ready to smash this trail with the clean burning fuel of McDoubles and chicken McNugs.
Look at this bridge. Last night, I needed a new headlamp, and a guy who works at the outfitter, Iron Mike, kept the outfitter open after it closed just for me. Came, picked me up, took me to the outfitter, helped me get a headlamp there after hours again, kept the place open, and then drove me back. So that was awesome. What was the outfitter called? 1 second, I gotta shout them out too. Everybody's just been like so good to me. So I don't know, I just feel like the best I can offer, I know it's not much, is just like shouting out all these people and how good they were to me. That outfitter is Mountain Trails in Front Royal, and Iron Mike helped me out. Alright, so here's the dealio. From where I am right now to Rockfish Gap, where I'll get my next resupply, is 107 miles. And so the Shenandoah section, I enter it in a couple miles, and it's about 100 miles long. And so the challenge here is, can you make it through all 100 miles of the Shenandoahs on an only McDonald's resupply? Now, one caveat. This morning I had an awesome breakfast at the bed and breakfast. But since it's 107 miles, that breakfast, I will say, will cover those 7 miles. So really, can you do 100 miles on only McDonald's? So, what I have for this resupply is 24 of these babies. 24 McDoubles, which 2 of them, probably could get 3, but 2 fit in a hip belt quite nicely. So, 24 McDoubles. You know what? Let me read you the nutrition facts on these puppies. Here we go. Standard McDouble is 390 calories, 22 grams of protein, 20 grams of fart, 20 grams of fat, and 32 to 33 grams of carbs, and 920 milligrams of sodium. So, if I have 24 of them, that gives me 8 a day. So 8 times 390, 3,120 calories per day, just McDoubles. and 22 grams of protein times 8. 176 grams of protein to get huge a day. And then I also have 40 chicken McNuggets. I could look up all the calories on all those, but whatever. Those are just bookmark calories, alright? The real power is coming from the McDouble. Boom. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I just started walking and I was like, oh my god, where's my camera? I'm holding you. I'm holding the camera. So 100 miles. I'm going to do it in 3 days. Only McDoubles and chicken McNugs to get me through. And this is really to test the hypothesis that the McDouble is the perfect hiking food. It lasts forever. It's got great protein, great carbs. I think it's going to work out. Sorry, ran into a hiker. Had to quit my quick McDouble rant there. But I know what you're thinking. Scooby, how'd you get such a brilliant idea? Well, in 2017, me and my trail family, JCPenney and Jeeves, did this also. God, did we do the McDonald's resupply for all 100 miles, or did we just do it for 50? We might have just done it for 50. I think we just did it for 50. So now, after the success of that experiment, I'm pushing it a little further. And you might be thinking like, dude, McDoubles won't last that long. Yes, they will. All right. You lose a McDouble underneath your car seat. A year later, that thing's still edible. It really is like the Twinkie of the hiking foods. It'll last forever. Great protein, great carbs, great fat, great electrolytes. 920 milligrams of sodium. That's perfect. I think I'm going to excel at this, and you know, honestly, I might power out the Shenandoahs in 2 days. You know, it might not take me 3 days to get through all this. Last caveat, I am taking a PED, a performance enhancing drug. I started Prilosec yesterday just to prevent possible heartburn from eating only McDoubles and chicken McNuggets for the next 3 days. And that's not because the McDouble isn't a good hiking food. It's just because it's such a clean burning fuel. It gets the engine going hot. I'm a diesel kind of guy, so this is a lot of energy to be putting into my system. And so I kind of need to take some PEDs to allow my engine to accept high octane fuel. It is 9:54 right now. Currently have not touched a McDouble or a McNug. I will check in once we start fueling with the McDonald's. All right, it is 9:55. Time for the first McDouble. Look at this. Look at that beauty. I got these all last night, so they're still fresh. Almost forgot to say. Sorry, I know I'm disgusting chewing. It's got pickles on it. Vegetables, dude. Micronutrients. Oh no, dude. Look at this. I gotta get closer so you can see because it's such a wide angle. The fence is down, bro. The fence is down. This tree took it down. Bro, the raptors can get out. Oh. Careful. Warning to hikers. Careful in the Shenandoahs, bro. Jurassic Park is loose. The fences are down. We're all gonna die. My bad. I forgot to explain what goes on behind those chain link fences. I believe the Smithsonian does breeding for endangered species in there. That might be part of the land where they do that. At least they do that around here. So you know what that means. Freaking endangered species. Smithsonian. Dude, they're breeding crazy shit in there. That's what they want you to think, is that it's just endangered species, man. It's freaking triceratopses. I'm talking those little raptor dudes. I'm talking saber-toothed tigers. I'm talking woolly mammoths.
That fence is down. The goose is loose, baby. There's going to be some Smithsonian experiments running around in these woods. Oh, fuck, dude. They can probably smell my McDoubles. Nothing is more appealing to a raptor than a McDub, dude. Well, it just means I gotta move fast, swift, and quietly through the forest. These McDubs are mine. You ain't getting none of these, you Smithsonian experiments. Alright. Ooh, 11 a.m. exactly. And it's time for another McDouble. Oh yeah, that's good, man. Fresh. Grade A hiking fuel. Ta-da! I don't know why they only have a no-bo sign here, since you're now leaving. However, I'm entering. But we've made it to the park. Oh, maybe up here says, hello, you're entering. Didn't notice this little guy. No, dude. Come on, where's my welcome sign? Right into the park. Look at this freaking paved road they've got you on. Oh, dude. Smooth sailing, baby. Okay. It's 11:20 and drop a piece of trash. We're gonna do McDouble number 3 already. You know, honestly, I didn't really see this happening. However, I should have. The real problem with the McDouble resupply might be that they're just too good, and so I eat all of them like day one. So I'm gonna let myself have this, the third one. But I might have to throttle back on the McDouble intake. I got 8 a day, plus 40 McNuggets. So I should probably... Oh, here it is. Okay. The runner's gone. It was a ultra runner, dude. So he came out of nowhere. Came out of the fog, dude. It's hard to see people coming. I can't end the videos quick enough. So he saw me talking to myself with a McDouble. He's probably really caught off guard. But anyway... Where was I going with that? Oh, I'm thinking the chicken nugs, good hiking food. I don't think those are going to last as long as the impeccable McDouble. So I'm going to try to finish the nugs off today and tomorrow. So we're not going to eat all of today's 8 McDoubles today. We'll push those into later days because they are the Twinkie of the hiking food. So I think they're going to last longer than the chicken nugs. Anyway, I'm eating McDoubles too fast, so we're going to have to throttle this in after this one. Number 3 done. Alright, it's 1 p.m. and it's time for a couple nugs. Yeah, dude, feeling good, feeling energized. This is a powerful diet. Supposed to have some views here, but as you can tell, up in the clouds right now. But it's still really cool. Crossing Skyline Drive. A little more sketch when you can't even see the cars coming. Almost forgot to record. I ate number 4 and number 5. Nothing like some nice spring water. This pipe just goes directly into a spring. Some beautiful, clean spring water to go along with my my McDoubles. I've eaten all the food on the outside of my pack, and that's about all I can take right now. I think I need to just chug water to try to get a handle. What's the right word for it? I don't know. To try to compensate for all the freaking sodium of all the McDonald's, man. Woo! Almost got a head rush. But that's just what clean burning fuel gives you, you know, energy. I don't know if it's focus or like floaty kind of feeling. The hike has been going good. Fill up here. Next water is in like 6.8 miles. It is 4:43 right now. I think I've just done 20 miles today, so I do need to push on past that shelter just in order to make this goal of doing the Shenandoahs in 3 days. Probably the most I'll get today is 30 miles, maybe a little less. And so I'm gonna have to make all those miles up in the next 2 days. But I'll get earlier starts, you know. I forget when I started on trail today, 9:30 or whatever. But yeah, feeling good. The backpack only gets lighter the more McDoubles I eat. So, oh, and no heartburn yet. So that's a good sign. Check it out. The fog finally lifted, or clouds went up. I don't know if I was in clouds or fog, but now that it's all disappeared, you know, I can see through the trees. I can see the ridge lines and stuff. But it's funny, like after walking in that all day, kind of socked in, I feel like I'm like looking in 4K now. Everything's just so clear. You kind of don't realize just like how much that stuff like bogs you down and really limits your vision until it's all gone. And now dude, I got eagle eyes right now, man. I can see forever. Plus, I'm fueled by McDoubles, dude. That's probably good for your vision. Alright, I'm going to show you these, but you got to promise not to stare too long because they'll hypnotize you. The fern forest. Oh, I don't know if the camera does it justice, but dude, you get so freaking tripped out when you stare at this thing. It's just like there's so much fuzz going on there, dude. There. Is that? Let me see if I can zoom in so you can get full fuzzed out. Oh yeah, zoom in. Dude, get fuzzed. Get fuzzed. Bruh. I don't think the camera does it justice, but in person, loved it. Alright, it is 7:24, and I made it to camp for the night. Look how nice this spot is, dude. Look how nice this spot is. It's flat and trails over there. Just secluded in my little area. The shelters down there. I could have hunted around there for a tent spot, but I spotted this when I was going down to it, so I was like, nah, I'll get a little distance from everybody and set up my tent. Only did a little over 26 miles today, I think. So not quite what I need to do in order to reach the goal of 100 miles in 3 days, only fueled by McDonald's. I just started late today, and I could hike 30 more minutes until it's dark, but it kind of started misting, and I was like, no, set up the tent now. But either way, it's fine that I'm being lazy because I know the guy who's going to pick up the slack. Future Drew. Future Drew is a bitch, and I can make him do what I want. So current Drew, present Drew, is going to enjoy himself, chill out in his abode, slam some McDoubles and maybe a couple chicken McNuggets, and have a nice night. And then future Drew is just going to have to fucking deal with it and, you know, push like a high 30-mile day tomorrow, or maybe a 40-mile day. Or maybe that future Drew doesn't, and then he makes the further future Drew do more miles. It's a pretty good system I've got worked out. All right, I'm going to get my tent. All right, that's what's left of the McDonald's. The McDonald's. Bag full of burgers. So this is what we're doing for Din Din. Chicken McNug. Honey mustard. Honey mustard. Oh, dude. After just eating Dubs and plain nuggets all day, I can't believe I didn't whip out a pack of honey mustard earlier. I'm such a scrub. Yeah, dude. Yeah, dude.